crackling in the Target parking lot. The Arby's. I don't think they're gonna stop. So now, okay, so just to kind of give an update, inside of the precinct is on fire now. So it was just the front that was smoked out, and they had a fire in front of the precinct. But now, as you guys can clearly see, there is a fire inside of the precinct. Like we're looking right at it. That's right inside. So there will be a fire inside of the third precinct. Will be ablaze at one point tonight. That's what's up. That's what's up right there. Let's burn all of them. As we just witness. We're getting back in front of the third precinct. So as I said, like they burned the front of the precinct, but as you guys can see, the precinct is on fire. And I guarantee you nobody's gonna know that until you guys can see it on the news from the bridge if that's where they're standing. But eventually the third precinct will be ablaze, and we won't be able to stand this close to it as the other buildings. We've seen the same fate. But it's definitely on fire in there. We're gonna kind of swing around the back because we'll see where the fire continues inside of the third precinct. You know, Brian, yeah, but like I said, it's a telltale sign to completely leave this place when we see the fire truck start to come down here, because the National Guard is with the fire department. So as soon as you start hearing the sirens with the fire trucks, that's when it's going to be time to go for real. We're going to swing around to the back side of the third precinct so we can see it on fire. That's I told you, I think every building or every structure along Lake Street's getting it. We're gonna kind of see the back side of the precinct. We've looked at the front. So last night they had the police standing inside of here. And you guys can see in the second floor of the precinct, the fire is growing. So eventually the precinct will be on fire completely. Like the Arby's, like the affordable housing development, like the AutoZone, like the Wendy's, like the Minneapolis liquors. It's gonna go down eventually. So you guys can hear. We're on the other side of a T-wall. Sorry. But they're inside of the precinct, so here we go. We can see they just opened and closed the door. They're inside of the precinct. See, you guys can see they're walking in and out of the precinct freely. That just goes to show they abandoned it. They literally abandoned South Minneapolis down here. So if you guys get reports of when the fire department and shit starts coming down here, we're gonna skedaddle, because if the guard's really with the fire department, they're coming right here with them. But this is I don't know how many buildings they can allow to burn with, bro. Like, I don't know. They're sure letting a shit ton of them burn. At least in South Minneapolis. In St. Paul, as you guys saw in my earlier live stream, the fire department was on the scene almost immediately. We saw in my previous live stream, the fire department was actually driving at the protesters. We're gonna post up on this T-wall, watch watch the barrier get built a little bit. I'm just gonna stick around here quick. So we're gonna watch we're posted here on East Lake Street in Snelling. They're looking at the barricade. They're bringing in more barricades, so I'm assuming they're gonna eventually start this on fire, because that's, like I said, that's the move with barricades. You build a barricade and then you build a fire. Right now we're safely situated. I'm sitting along a T-wall, just resting my legs a little bit. Yeah, I'm on live.
Were you doing live? Were you doing Mercado?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I was watching shit.
You were watching my live?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I reckon.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
I was watching live last.
So as you guys can see here, they're building. They brought a street lamp. I don't know where they got the street lamp from, but I want to venture off and say that eventually all these street lights are gonna come down. They're destroying everything. I had like 30,000 people watching it last night, bro. I had 1 million views on the whole thing.
Hey, you're doing good.
Yeah, bro. I was trying. I had to get back down here tonight, but I didn't get home until like 9, bro. I needed to sleep for a couple of nights, bro. Yeah, bro. I was out there. It needs to be. You need to see what's happening. They need to see all it, bro.
Everything.
No.
What's up with that fake cop though? To do with the umbrella? Is that real?
That was over at the. I didn't see it. That might have been before I got here.
But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he had the all black on and the umbrella.
Was it a cop?
I don't know. I can't speculate on something I didn't see. But that's what they're saying. But they had a guy in the street with a chainsaw yesterday, so it could have just been a weird. Don't call me on Messenger while I'm live streaming, please. We're in Snelling Avenue and Lake, just kind of talking with the people here, watching them build the barrier. We're just kind of watching things transpire. That's at least the 5th person that's recognized from my live stream yesterday. So I think we're going to be well protected. We try not to get faces on the. Don't get too many faces on the live stream for my safety. But a lot of people are up against this T-wall here with me now. We're just hanging out, taking a rest. You guys can see the Arby's to my left is fully ablaze. There it goes. You guys just saw half of the building collapse. That Arby's sign will come down eventually, and that's going to be someone just said fuck Arby's. Damn, what the roast beef sandwiches. So we got, looks like another fire, or at least some happening across the street here. Another shot's being popped off. Another shot's being popped off further down the street. Yep.
Oh, I got that. Stop playing.
The sentiment down here is they're
2 wins is 2 wins, goddammit. 2 areas, 2 wins. He said, what are we about?
more of the same. More of the street sign. So let's go check out. Y'all looking for some grad? Let's go check out the precinct. I don't know what they're doing with this. Oh, they're trying to break the signs off to use them as the barricade. I think it's one more bit. They're gonna flip it over this way. We're gonna get out of the way so I don't get hit on the head with that. I see that everyone else is hearing the same thing, that apparently there's National Guard here, and like I've been showing you guys, there's not a single military presence here. We're gonna walk back towards the 3rd precinct as it starts to grow on fire. You can see them inside of the precinct on the 2nd floor now. We're gonna get closer to them. We're walking straight down Lake Street in the middle. They're throwing TVs from the precinct out. That was a TV from inside. They're inside of the precinct. We're standing in the middle of Lake Street. That light just came on. The power is coming back on. I see the street list. Hey, the power is coming back on. I don't like that. I don't like that. If they're turning the power back on, that's not good. We're gonna kind of walk away. So we saw the street light came on. Some street lights are coming on. We're gonna kind of get a preemptive distance in case we start hearing the sirens from North Minneapolis and the fire department start coming down here. Yeah, Johnny, hold on. It was an affordable housing apartment type complex they were building. It was just framed. No one was there. This is the scene here at Minnehaha Avenue and Lake Street. Things are slowly burning. Let's kind of check out. We're not going to go into the Target parking lot again, but we're going to kind of check out and see what's burning now because it's been burning for a good minute and we haven't stopped over there to check in. I had all my battery packs charging before I got out here. I wasn't prepared to do what I was doing yesterday, so I had like 20% battery. My friend Alec was like, "Hey bro, just go live," because I've never gone live. So we're gonna kind of check out. So here we go. Here's the Metro Transit bus stop has been completely pushed over. Yeah, complete anarchy, I would say. That's an understatement. I mean, so yesterday. So now we gotta think. So now today's Friday. So Wednesday night they started. And they burned this part of the city down. Now they're on the other half, and down Lake Street even further, down West Lake Street. Yeah, I don't know if they're. I don't know who they're doing the burnouts for. The police aren't even here. But they are definitely inside of the precinct, and it's on fire, which is crazy to me. You guys can see the smoke kind of coming out of the top of it. Yesterday we saw images of the police on the roof, and there were regular people on the roof today. We're gonna kind of we can get a little closer around the left side of the precinct. That was a better area than over here. What was that? Alright, we're gonna get to the other side of the street. It's okay, so we see the drone. I don't know what type of drone that is, but we got a drone in the air. I don't know if that's somebody just using a drone, or if it's a news station, or if it's the police kind of just checking out the situation here, because I don't know how else they would be able to unless they were watching it. So now we got to see the photographers and they're taking pictures of this. So So they're taking, the drone's moving. The guy's he's got his laser on the drone, and the more he points it at the drone, it's just flying away. So that drone could be suspect. I don't know, but this is what we got going on. This is all I know. This is all I know right here. This is what's going on. This is the Minnehaha Liquors. You guys can see what's left. So the cops are moving towards the 4th precinct. You're good, man. 4th precinct is on the north side of Minneapolis. The only other one that's close to the 5th precinct. But as you guys see, this is the 3rd precinct. They're working their way down Minnehaha Avenue now, further that way. You guys can hear them looting. All right, they're starting to loot the businesses that we were standing next to comfortably yesterday. They're currently smashing windows out, and I hope that these businesses don't suffer the same fate as every other business around here, but I don't think that's going to be the case. This guy's yelling, "Burn it down." They're putting a flag up. They took off. I don't know what they're trying to do with the flagpole. So we got a guy. He's getting ready to They're going inside of the precinct. The precinct is smoking.